Welcome back to Glenn's Hot Rod Garage. For today is a special Valentine's edition. If you're ever feeling unfortunate and you have yourself a woman that'll hang out with your garage in the garage and record your video on Valentine's Day, well, I'm that lucky guy. So, happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Today, we're going to go over where we're at on the 5.3 for the ugly street truck and a couple other things. So last time we did the camshaft installed, and after that I installed the valve springs off camera. So if you want to come over here and take a look at this. These are the Pac 1218 Chinese springs that came with the camshaft kit that I bought off Amazon, and here's the 7480 wall push rods. We got those set in. I still got to reinstall the rocker arms. But I bought this valve spring installer tool. You can get this off Amazon for 20 bucks. And how this works is you screw this onto the cylinder head. Just going to leave these loose for example. And this tightens down on here and it pushes down on the valve spring. Well, if you don't have this precisely in there, it side loads the valves and opens them. So you need to have air in here to hold the valves closed while you're doing it, because if it'll push them down a little bit, and then you won't be able to get the keepers out or back in. So it's kind of imperative that you got the valves closed when you're doing this. It took me about 20 minutes per cylinder to change the valve springs out, so I spent a good part of an afternoon doing that. So I'm sure there's better types of compressors, but if you're cheap like me and only want to spend $20 on a tool, then you're going to pay the price and extra labor to install them. Alright, we went over the springs. I also put new valve seals in there while I was at it. They came with the kit. So we're just putting these on there to keep dirt and stuff. I was doing a little bit of cleaning earlier. We'll get to that in a second. Got these motor mounts off an old big black Chevy I got laying around, and these bolt to the adapter plates that come with the engine mount kit that I got from Jegs. If you look at this, you can see the back of this is raised up, and that will not sit flat against the motor mount plate. So these were behind there from the factory, and that makes it flush. So make sure you got that flush so you can put those on there. So I don't know where the other bracket went. This is cut down. This had a tab for a 4x4 torque arm or something like that, and I just cut it off to make it small so it hides behind there while it's installed on the motor mount plate. Of course, we're using some Duplicolor Ford semi-gloss black DE 1635 on these. I like that it's not gloss. It's got a nice black sheen to it. So I'm getting these parts ready to paint so we can put the motor mounts on and get this set down in the truck. I've been a little busy lately, so I haven't had much time to get this stuff ready. And if you have to get this stuff ready, you're gonna waste some time doing that. So make sure you're prepping this stuff and getting it ready along the way. I just hit these with some Scotch-Brite and some purple cleaner and some brake cleaner real quick and dusted them off. just so I'm not being a complete hack. And this balancer I hit with a wire brush by hand and hit it with some Scotch-Brite real quick. You don't see much of this stuff behind the radiator and the fan, and you know, I just like it to be clean. I painted the other sides of these, let them dry before I flipped them over to paint what you're seeing me paint right now. So, but I'm putting another coat on the outer surface, if I could figure out how to turn this without getting paint all over me. Looks like I'm going to have to find the other bracket and make another one of these. Alright, that's going to do it for that. Next time we'll go over putting the adaptive plates on and the motor mounts, and we'll bolt the trans up and get this ready to set in the truck. I might do a little bit of cleaning on the engine bay, but we'll see how that goes. I really need to move on to my other projects. And last but not least, it's package time. I was watching a video of one of my YouTube channels I like, the Paint and Paper Hustle, that Courtney Waller has, building a Mercury Comet with a Pro-Charged Coyote engine in it, and he's a pretty cool guy and a pretty good channel. He likes to show people in detail painting stuff of used cars and stuff like that. So if you could look out and give him a subscription. I was watching one of his episodes, and he was going through a car that he was bought to sell, and he had these emblems that I seen, and I thought, wow, these would be cool on the ugly street truck. So I sent him a message, and he's like, yeah, man, just send me a couple bucks to cover shipping, and I'll send them to you, no problem. So I want to give him a big shout out for this, and I'm going to check these out for the first time together. Wow, this is packaged pretty good. Oh, sweet. He sent some Paint and Paper Hustle stickers along with them. I thought these would make a cool addition to the ugly street truck. It might give up the sleeper status a little bit, but you know, I'm kind of digging it. So we're going to go ahead and put these on here right now. This has got double-sided tape. See, I don't know if I want to put this here where the older muscle car badges were, or up here where the stock badges were. I actually think it looks better there. We're gonna have to add this too. Ollie got me 3 of them, so I'm gonna put one of these on my quarter glass here, my wing window. Well, everybody, thanks for watching the videos. Today we're up to 94 subscribers. My goal is to get to 100 pretty quick, and hopefully things take off from there. I want to welcome all the new subscribers, and hopefully the channel keeps getting better and better, and we'll see you next time. Peace.